I was really surprised when I was looking at all the credits on your songs. There's only really one producer that's on there, and it's all the stuff is written by you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, is there a sense of pride?
Yeah.
Because that's really rare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's really important for us try to, you know,
Write our own music.
yeah, exactly.
And
For
to have
example, when we play the cover, we try to, you know, experiment also a lot with the cover from another artist, for example, because it's very important for us make, you know, our music into our songs.
To put our signature on kind of everything.
We'll get into some of the originals, but like you're referencing the covers, and you guys have 3 of very famous covers that end up like charting in Italy. Beggin' is the one that we know here.
Yeah.
My question to you, is that a cover of Madcon's cover of Frankie Valli?
Yeah, I know. It was a Madcon.
It is a Madcon.
Yeah,
it was a Madcon,
the
right,
Madcon version.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But, you know, Frankie Valli, I believe, gets the credit, obviously, because it starts with him.
Yeah.
So when it's time for you to cover a song, and you do that for the X Factor, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
How does it start? How do you break it down? Where do you begin?
It was just cool. We named some cool songs that we would have liked to cover, and Beggin' was one that like united us, and we all agreed on that, and it was also like super easy to arrange because it was kind of natural. It was our vibe at the time. We were pretty funky and stuff, so at the time it was perfect for us.
Yeah.
How do you take on vocals that aren't written by you or written by a bandmate? How do you embody yourself or put yourself into that story?
All of our songs are written by me, but when we do a cover, I don't know. I think that if a lyrics is kind of well written, it's because everybody can feel recognized in that lyrics. Like everyone can give his own interpretation, but the artist that wrote it in a certain way had managed to connect with all the different people because of the same experience or something that reminds you of an experience that you lived before. And I think that's the point of the good writing.
Yeah, good writing, a timeless record. Ooh. That's right. But I don't want to lose my thought. But timeless record is something you strive for, right? In life, like a song like Beggin' that will be around forever for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And obviously, like throughout history, it comes back. Frankie Valli to Madcon to you guys. And who knows what another 20, 30 years will bring. Yeah. But is that what you're striving for when you're crafting music as a group? Do you set goals before you get into the studio? Or
No,
No.
I would say no. But I would say that we always write songs for ourselves. Like, it's for us, it's an urge to communicate, and it's something that we, first of all, we like to listen to and we like to play. But when a song is kind of different, you feel it. Like when a song is going to be a hit, but not just a hit in terms of charts, but in terms of how people connect with it. I think that you just feel it. Something clicks in your mind, and you say, "Okay, this is the song," and that's what we always try to do in a song.
Yeah, but something of magic in the studio, you know.
Yeah.
Really good.
but the point of clicking is always different, right? Like when it clicks is a different point in the process.
I don't know. It's it's different. Sometimes you feel it from the very beginning, and sometimes you feel when you actually finish the song. But
sometimes you have just a part of the song, and we say, okay, that's this part, it's a hit, you know, and so you arrange a song
all around
that part. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So when you're in the studio, do you have like a full set of instruments ready to go? Like, are you playing while you create, or are you doing something totally different?
No, we're playing.
Yeah.
We're playing. Just the 4 of us, power trio, and me.
Yeah, so it'd be you two, Victoria, and then you.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
We don't get many rock bands in our studio. We get a lot of everybody else just because there's not a ton of rock bands. So I am fascinated in how the process works and how a song that rocks so hard can begin. Like, is there a point in the process where you're playing these songs acoustically at all, or are you always playing it on rocking hard?
No. Sometimes we play absolutely acoustic songs. For example, lots of our song are born with the acoustic guitar, and
Yeah,
especially
like all the ballads.
yeah, all the ballad. Or also, I don't know. For example, Vent'anni, it was created during the pandemic, and
Yeah.
so I was in my home and I sent a vocal message from my house to Damiano, and after we create the song together, after the lyrics in the studio. So it depends from the song, but absolutely we also create with acoustic guitar. I don't know. For example, for the piano, because
Yeah.
for I Wanna Be Your Slave, that
Yeah, I
Damiano,
wrote the riff
Yeah.
with the piano on the phone,
yeah,
like the mini piano.
That's pretty baller.
yeah, and we say, oh, okay, sounds
because
good.
yeah,
But you knew, you were able to hear it right from that.
yeah, it was just in my mind. I was thinking about, I don't know, but and I heard this riff, and I said I have to record it. So I opened GarageBand and I said,
And we say, wow, it's a banger.
yeah,
But so then you craft the lyrics only after you have that.
yeah, yeah.
So where do the lyrics come from?
I don't know, from the darkest part of my mind.
Yeah, from your heart.
Yeah,
from
I
your
was the
heart.
same.
Do you really want to just be somebody's slave? I do. It's really fun.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm looking for anything, so I don't care. A song like Coraline, which is so beautiful. Really, you're telling a great story of a girl who just has
First time we talk about it in the radio.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome. We have couches here. It's a story about a girl who's incredibly empathetic, right? And
Yeah.
carries people's pain and really ingests it and makes it her own.
Yeah.
I mean, is that about somebody you know? Is that about, where does
Yeah.
that come from?
It's a part of my life that I lived as an audience that I saw from the outside, but that I wanted to count because I feel it's very, very important, and it really I don't know how to say it, influenced me, but in a better way. And I just wanted to count that story.
So you knew this person, you
Yeah.
watched this person be incredibly empathetic,
Yeah.
and you turn their story into a piece of art.
Yeah.
Do you turn it into a piece of art for what for you? Is it a cautionary tale? Is it inspiration to be more empathetic?
It's just sometimes you feel you have to communicate something, but you don't know how with the words and with the normal chatting and stuff. So you put it into music or into painting or acting. I think that's the meaning of the arts.
Do you share it with the person it's about?
Yeah, sure.
Is that scary?
No,
I don't
no,
know.
it's something beautiful.
No, it is beautiful, but
Yeah.
God, it could be overwhelming to the person who, you wrote
No,
the song
no.
about.
No, I knew that it was going to be appreciated.
That's nice. It's beautiful. I want to go into songs that I can't really pronounce very well.
Okay, I'll help you.
Please help me. Ballo Fella Vita.
Il ballo della vita. That's the album.
That was an album, but you have two albums. One is a part one, and I'm assuming there'll be a part two, right?
Who knows?
Who
when.
knows?
Maybe
Maybe,
not.
maybe yeah, maybe not.
But Torna Casa,
Yeah.
Yeah,
did I say that correct?
yeah.
Can you just summarize that story? Because I looked at the translations. But by the way, you should listen to the music, whether it be in English or Italian. We're going to put a link in the description below because it really is beautiful. And when you take the time to translate the stories, it's really, again, really, really special.
Thank you. That's hard. I don't know because it's like I'm not asked about this song since like 3 years, so it's strange. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's something that I never lived. It's a story that I made up. But I don't know. I wrote it when I was 16, so it was just the translation of something that I was living at the moment, but that now I kind of cannot explain, of course, because now I'm 22, so many, many years passed.
But you wrote about something you did live or you didn't live?
No, the story that I tell in the song, I never lived it. Of course, it's kind of an odyssey, but it's the translation of something that I was feeling at the moment.